Is this the worst MMO ever? Don't ask me how, but I found this free-to-play MMORPG game, The Magic Land, on Steam and decided to download it. Having played it for a couple of hours on stream, it lived up to the expectation that it's simply not a good MMO game. If this would have been released 25 years ago, I could see people actually playing it, as it did somewhat remind me of my first ever MMO game, which was Tibia, that I played back in 2003. The term MMORPG stands for Massive Multiplayer Online Roleplay Game. You can't really call it that when there's absolutely no one else online in the game whatsoever. Graphically, the game is horrendous, but you can't judge games just on their graphical prowess when it comes to an MMO, with many of the top MMO games also lacking in the graphical department. When you attack enemies in this game, or you try to, the game has full collision and doesn't appear to auto-run, attack or follow, even though there's an option for it. You get pushed around and struggle to hit enemies, and you even collide with enemy corpses when they die, so you can be blocked from walking somewhere if you have a line of corpses on the ground. The help window seems like a permanent fixture. Each time you press something, it pops up again, and the game doesn't seem to remember you've already seen it, so it pops up endlessly with the help messages until you find the setting to completely turn off the help altogether. At level 1, you slowly trudge around trying to understand just what the hell you're supposed to do. You pick up quests which are next to impossible to complete. Hi boy, can you help me? I really wanted a new toy. But it's not just any toy, it's Wally. Do you know what Wally is like? He's orange, thin and long. With 2 very large eyes to see everything. It has long and pointed ears to hear everything, with a very white hairy back so that it doesn't need a bed when it goes to sleep. In the mouth, 2 big teeth because I like big teeth. That's my Wally. Can you make a Wally for me? I've seen one made with a really big carrot. You get offered extra benefits from NPCs. God knows what that even means. And you get sent on a wild goose chase around the map collecting stuff while your character struggles to carry more than a couple of carrots thanks to clearly missing out on leg day at the gym. After an hour of questing and reaching level 6, I find myself entering a place just south of the main town. The whole area is completely empty. That is until I run into a couple of mages who can shoot missiles at me off the screen. I can't run away because my character has slower movement speed than a turtle with its legs glued together. When you die, you lose levels, you lose skills, you lose everything in your inventory, so you basically just waste your own time. I'm a big fan of all types of MMO games, even classic, old style games, but the only good thing about this game is it's free, and I would go as far as saying they should have probably been paying me to play it. I have to question the point of this game in 2023. It's currently in early access, but seriously, who is going to invest their time into a game like this in 2023, and why would you? For nostalgia, there's many good old MMO games out there. If you want a game that's like this but better, then you'd be better off going and playing an actual classic MMORPG game such as Tibia, RuneScape, or even World of Warcraft. So is this the worst MMO ever? It's definitely a contender, that's for sure.